Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember guys, this is for adults. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest to find all the photos that you want of these videos. What's up you guys, this is Jack Dan with another Every Marvel Legends video. This time we're talking about every Disney Plus figure. First thing we got was a little silhouette tease here, and we could tell it's Sylvie from the Loki show. And she was the first figure we saw from the MCU with her little broken horn helmet up there with her knife or sword, whatever you want to call it, the cape. Pretty good likeness there, got the face printing technology. Sylvie looking really good as a female Loki. Next thing we got is Captain Carter in her stealth gear. See that blue shield this time, blue costume. Back of that package. From the What If show. Then we had a little shot here of Scarlet Witch and Vision from the Wandavision show. Vision in his white costume there. Then we're teasing here what the wave was going to be with U.S. Agent, Baron Zemo, Winter Soldier, Falcon from the Falcon and Winter Soldier show, and then of course Loki as President Loki. But no, we didn't end up getting that. We ended up getting the brown costume Loki instead. And you can see Falcon is here, but the Build-A-Figure for this wave was his wings. So yeah, there it is, Captain America's flight gear. So we'd already seen the Scarlet Witch and the Vision leaked earlier, and you see the rest of the wave here. So you see he's a time variant on the back of his costume. You see the wingspan there, and the fact that a older shield can plug into the back of that wing, and it does have a flight stand for the wings as well. There is that full wave with Winter Soldier here. Got a piece of the wing, front and back of the costume. Bucky looking good here with a little bit of hair on his face there. I like the colors of these arms. You got your Baron Zemo here, two different head sculpts, that's awesome. Got his book with him, his blaster and extra hands. Piece of the wing, front and back of the package there. There you see that book. And the Zemo mask. Here we have the U.S. Agent. Got the wing piece. Extra hands, front and back of that package. Got the helmet on his head here. And then we have the Captain America or Falcon cap, whatever you want to call it. He does come with a shield, and that particular shield does not plug into the back of the wings. Kind of weird that they didn't do that. He does have a backpack there, so that you can put that on his back instead of the wings if you wanted to. There you see, nice sculpt for Sam Wilson. Got your Scarlet Witch from WandaVision. Got the glow hands there, those look awesome. Front and back of that package. I like the way those hands look. Great shot of Elizabeth Olsen's face. And she has some effect pieces that she comes with as well. Then you got your Vision here from WandaVision in his white costume. So technically it's not really Vision, I guess, if it's the white costume, because it's the other Vision. Kind of weird, it's got that brownish color on him as well instead of just all white. Then you have your Loki here, time variant. And he does come with the stand and red wing. So you can see Falcon on the wings there, or cap on the wings. Flight stand by itself. A nice wave for Disney Plus here. Got a little Target exclusive, Owen Wilson as Mobius from the Loki series. Front and back of that package. Again, great likeness to him. Got his little pad there and his stick. Again with a brown costume. Nice detail on that pad. There was the John Walker Captain America, which was a Walmart exclusive front and back from the Falcon and Winter Soldier show. With and without the mask. Nice little poster tease for the next wave, maybe, of the Disney Plus with What If. And we got a Watchman or Watcher Build-A-Figure. So here's that Sylvie finally revealed in package, and it was from the Watcher wave. It comes with the cape. Back of that package. We also have a T'Challa Star-Lord with and without his mask on. Got the blasters. Very animated look here. Comes with the Watcher's head. And action running and all that good stuff. Back of that package. Alright, so here we go with Heist Nebula. Got the long blonde hair. Blaster. On her hip there. And she does come with a big chunk of the Watcher Build-A-Figure. Back of that package. We have another Peggy Carter Captain Britain here. Regular release. Comes with both arms from the Watcher, her shield. And the back of that package. We have the Doctor Strange here, which is Doctor Strange Supreme. He has an effect piece there stuck to his hand. Very detailed sculpt on the cape. Back of that package. Comes with one of the legs. We have the Zombie Hunter Spidey with his cape. You can see without it what it looks like. It has a regular head sculpt too, and the Peter head sculpt. There you see it comes with another leg as well. Back of that package. One of my favorites here, we have a zombie Captain America. He's all beat up. Got the shield there. Look at that leg. That's awesome looking. Missing one of his boots. Back of that package does have the shield. And an open mouth. You can see his rib cage. And here's your Watcher Build-A-Figure. 8.75 inches tall. 9 inches to the headdress. Showing the comparison to a female 6-inch scale figure. Marvel's The Watcher. Uatu. And for some odd reason, Star-Lord and Black Panther, T'Challa, whatever you call him, was 2 per case. I would have thought it would have been Cap. Also, we had a deluxe figure here, Hydra Stomper, from that What If show. Got the antenna on the side there. Blast effects out of the pack there. 9.5 inches tall for this guy. And also has a little peg there for Peggy to stand on and hold and grip, just like in the show. And there he is compared to the Hulkbuster, just showing how bulky he is. In package. All the accessories he comes with. Back of that package. And a shot of the figure actually on it. Alright, got us another Falcon cap here. With and without the mask on. And it's a 2-pack with the regular Steve Rogers. Got that shield action there. Anthony Mackie looking pretty good there. We also have a Winter Soldier here, got the mask on. Knife at the gun. This is the Winter Soldier flashback scene from Falcon and the Winter Soldier. All those accessories it comes with, extra head sculpt. Back of that package. So we had a nice little blurry tease here of Hawkeye, Jeremy Renner, and Haley Steinfeld, their pops, t-shirts, whatnot. And a nice little rendering of the two figures. Hawkeye from all angles, rendered. Haley from all angles. Or Kate Bishop, I should say. From that Hawkeye show. We have the Infinity Ultron Build-A-Figure here. Got the big old staff, and if you look under the mask, you can see Vision's face under there. Showing off two of the figures here in package with the Moon Knights and the Hawkeyes. Still didn't show us the whole back to see the whole wave. There's at least the two. You notice the Infinity Ultron. There's the two figures actually made. Jeremy, you see his face is a lot more beat up. Comes with an arm and a leg here. Both have their bows, extra hands. There's your Moon Knights in detail with all the accessories they come with. The regular Moon Knight does not come with any Build-A-Figure piece, but Mr. Knight does. Great sculpts on these two. Got the moon boomerangs there. So that's all we knew so far was the Build-A-Figure and 4 of the figures. Then we saw Sharon Carter from the Falcon and Winter Soldier. That's kind of a surprise here. Of course, she ended up being the antagonist. Comes with some of the pieces there. Then they showed off that we got Ms. Marvel in this too. She comes with the torso. Of course, she had her very own show as well. Got the sneakers on. And the costume she finally did get to don. And we had She-Hulk here. So one figure from She-Hulk, one figure from Ms. Marvel. 2 from Moon Knight, 2 from Hawkeye. There's the figures in the package. So pretty cool wave there. All over the place with the Disney Plus shows. Here they all are with all their accessories to Build-A-Figure. And the sides of the package. Next wave here, got a little tease with Howard the Duck and Ant-Man in his little floating device, I guess you want to call it, from the Marvel Zombies. You also had a shot of Kang here, He Who Remains, with his apple. And classic Loki from the Loki series. So those 3 were all revealed to us. And here is the official images of He Who Remains. And you can see we got a Khonshu Build-A-Figure from Moon Knight. He Who Remains got that apple, the device on his hand, and sandals. Here's your classic Loki. These are plastic-free packages, by the way. Got the effect piece on his hands. Very great likeness to the actor. Got your Howard the Duck and the Ant-Man head. Size comparison there. Not very much articulation here in this Howard the Duck. Just in his arms and his head. Neck, I should say. Front and back of that package. It comes with the majority Khonshu there. We have a zombie Iron Man. This is awesome. Kind of just got some blood splattered on him, but they got the zombie face. Little chunk out of his arm there. Front and back of that package, plastic free. Got the effect pieces there. We got his zombie Wanda. Love that hair sculpt she has. Got the effect pieces, all beat up face. Awesome looking. So Zombie Hunter Spider-Man's got a lot of work to do now. Front and back of that package. Comes with the leg for Khonshu. Got a Red Skull from episode 1 of Captain Carter. Got the cube. Back of the figure there. Package. Front and back there, showing he comes with the arm for Khonshu and the cube. And we have our Agent Jimmy Woo from the Ant-Man, and also from Wandavision, of course. Got the badge around the neck, his card. Stack of cards. I'm not sure what that is. I can't remember from the show. So those are built in that extra hand. He does come with the staff for Khonshu and the extra arm. And here is 8.5 inch Moon Knight's Khonshu. This guy's massive and very detailed, just like the other two Moon Knight figures from the previous wave. But this guy is awesome. His head is floating up above him. Got that large staff, the beak, very detailed sculpt on everything. Beautiful figure. So there's that full wave. Disney Plus Wave 4. Thanks to Mr. Stevie for his 3 panels there on Instagram. Most of the wave, I think, is missing one figure here on the side of the packages here. Alright, next we have a Tesseract electronic roleplay accessory with a Loki figure here. Got a sword with like flame going off of it. There's that package, again plastic free. With the Tesseract, which you can open up and it has something inside of it. Again with that sword and the flame. Front and back of the package. I think it's the front and back, I can't even tell. Alright, a little tease here of a wave to come. You're going to have the Thanos Warrior Gamora from the What If series. Got the big sword there. We also have an Amazon exclusive Killmonger from What If. Here he is with the spear. The extra hands there for Black Panther. In package here. No Build-A-Figure piece, just plastic free. Very nice detail in this figure. We also have a Target exclusive Tracksuit Mafia Hawkeye figure here. So you can arm build this guy, make you a Tracksuit Mafia. All kinds of accessories, 3 different head sculpts. So pretty cool army builder there. And in a wave we think we're going to get, don't know who the Build-A-Figure is going to be yet, but we see already the Gamora figure. We're going to have a Kingpin from the Hawkeye series with his red shirt on, I hope. The Yelena from the Hawkeye series, Agatha Harkness, Nick Fury from Secret Invasion, and Talos from Secret Invasion. So here's all of the figures so far.
Vision will be the very first Marvel Studios series on Disney Plus. Wanda in
So here are the figures made so far for WandaVision. So with WandaVision, I know we have the different iterations of Scarlet Witch or Wanda and Vision through the years. So we have the black and white versions of them. We have some color versions that we've seen already. We also have the neighbors, and we have Monica Rambeau. So I'd love to see some of those made in Marvel Legends form just throughout the years. If you want to do a box set just to get all the different iterations of Wanda and Vision, I think that'd be pretty cool. But here is a couple of them for the Vision himself. Like I said, black and white. You got the sweater and the tie, and then you got the I don't know what you want to call that. I guess the 80s look there. And then also, of course, you have the Halloween costume. And then as soon as he goes from black and white to colored in that colored sweater. Also with Wanda, you have her in her Halloween costume, and you have her in her different costumes as well. So I think that definitely could see something with that. And again, there's her Halloween costume. There's their wedding dress, and that'd be pretty cool too. And then her kind of looking like Roseanne. And like I said, you have the neighbor, which is Agnes, or most likely what we think of as Agatha Harkness, which is her witch mentor. And then, like I said, Monica Rambeau, played by Teyonah Parris. So I'd love to see both of those. And then jumping into their kids, since that's what we're dealing with right now, is their kids. She's pregnant after episode 2. I think that we'll definitely see a Speed and Wiccan in the show. I don't know how old they'll get, but since they're going through the generations, they're probably going to be growing as we do. So that's the Young Avengers representation I think we're going to start seeing. Is Speed and Wiccan we definitely need again. We got to see Evan Peters as Quicksilver's Pietro. And then as a wish list or most wanted list, I cannot believe they haven't done this already, but with all of the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s versions that we had, plus the what if version of Wanda as a zombie in, I can't believe we haven't seen any of these versions of her costumes. Like a 5-pack or 4-pack of all the costumes from the WandaVision for both Wanda and Vision, I think would have been amazing, and it would have sold like crazy. What do you guys think? Would that have sold, or is that just kind of a eh? You guys let me know.
The Falcon and the Winter Soldier features 2 recognizable superheroes last seen together in the final moments of Avengers Endgame.
So with the Winter Soldier, since we have Anthony Mackie as Falcon and Sebastian Stan as Winter Soldier, I definitely think we're going to see those figures coming soon. So how about Carly and the Flag Smashers? Got to get a figure of that sometime, right? Especially with that mask. But here's the figures we've seen so far for Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Loki. The god of mischief will step out of his brother's shadow and into his own series on Disney Plus in May of next year.
So with the Loki show, we know we got Owen Wilson, Gugu Mbatha-Raw, Sophia Di Martino, Wunmi Masaku, and Richard Grant. And also Tom Hiddleston playing Loki as well. So what could they be? I don't know. I definitely could see them making an Owen Wilson figure. We could definitely see a Enchantress, a Lady Loki, and then a member of the TVA there, and then an old man Loki for Richard Grant maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see with that.
Come on. What did you expect?
So yes, yes, yes. President Loki. Definitely needs to be a Marvel Legend. So I'd love to see Boastful Loki, Kid Loki, and Alligator Loki, since we've already got the classic Loki. And how about Miss Minutes, Ravonna, and Hunter B-15? But these are the figures we've seen so far from Loki. So with the What If series, which of course is animated, we have the Guardians of the Galaxy ship. Come on, give us the Guardians of the Galaxy ship, please. Give us the Milano. Also we have the Agent Carter as the British Captain America, and then an evil Doctor Strange. Those will be amazing. And of course a child T'Challa being picked up by the Guardians. So T'Challa as Star-Lord would be amazing. The zombified Captain America, and definitely give us some zombies. So how about let's get us a Black Widow and the Thor. Also, how about Yondu? And then of course Steve Rogers needs to be made too. Got your zombie Hawkeye, Falcon, and Doctor Strange. But here are all of the What If figures so far.
Aptly titled I Am Groot, everyone's favorite little tree, Baby Groot, will star in a series of shorts on Disney Plus featuring several new and unusual.
So with I Am Groot, I would love to see a classic Groot figure, because we never have seen one in 6-inch scale. We saw one in the 3 3/4 Marvel Universe scale, but I'd love to see him with that costume on, that classic Guardians costume. I know that's not really probably what we're going to be seeing in the show, but just to get a figure made of this would be amazing. And also, we never saw Rocket in his Quantum Realm suit either, and we've never seen a classic original Rocket figure as well. And there's all kinds of other critters that we could probably see in this show. Whether we'd want them in Legends form, I don't know yet. We definitely needed some little versions of Groot here. The bush, the one in the jar and playing on the soap. Especially the invisible one, and the one in the pajamas dancing around. So definitely, I Am Groot was a great little show.
Original Avenger Jeremy Renner returns to star in Hawkeye, launching on Disney Plus late next year. In our series, Hawkeye teams up with another well-known archer from Marvel Comics, Kate Bishop. And I'm very pleased to confirm that Kate will be played by the amazing Haley Steinfeld.
So with the Hawkeye Disney Plus show, we of course have Jeremy Renner returning as Hawkeye. We have an all-new Kate Bishop, Haley Steinfeld. Of course, that'll be another member of the Young Avengers. Really excited about that. Her mom, Eleanor Bishop, played by Vera Farmiga. Kazi, played by Frafi. And Maya Lopez, played by Alakwe Fox. If I mispronounced your name, I'm sorry. So again, we got Kate Bishop. So she would be an amazing Marvel Legend to make. And of course, Jeremy Renner as Hawkeye. And then we have Kazi, the clown. Echo, which is Maya Lopez, so that'd be awesome looking. Eleanor could be playing Madame Mask, maybe? That'd be kind of cool. And then Swordsman, played by Jack DeQuasnay. So, maybe Swordsman, I don't know. He definitely needs to be made in a Marvel Legend, never seen him. So as you notice, your Tracksuit Mafia here is right in the center, and you did see we do have one of the Tracksuit Mafia coming. Echo and Lucky also need to be made. And here's that Tracksuit Mafia, but you also see your two Hawkeyes. That's all the figures we have so far.
Bringing a whole new different vibe to the MCU, Moon Knight is an action-adventure, Indiana Jones type story coming to life as a Disney Plus series.
So like that little trailer said, Moon Knight has this identity disorder, different personalities, and there's this Egyptian heritage. So what could we see with Moon Knight? So we had thought that we might see Dracula and Werewolf by Night in the Moon Knight show. We did not. But what we did see was a Scarlet Scarab, so she'd be kind of cool to see. Made in figure form. With her wings spread. I'd love to see the Hippo Tauret. And also the Gator Amit. Ethan Hawke as Arthur Harrow would be cool too. But here's what we got so far. One Build-A-Figure and two figures. So with the Disney Plus show Miss Marvel, you have Kamala Khan played by Iman Vellani. So of course we're going to see her in her costume. We got to see her in her costume. And got to see some Captain Marvel stuff too, you would think, right? So here she is. You know, we've gotten a lot of Miss Marvel figures already. Do we really need another one? No, but will we get one? Yeah, most likely. So how about we get the original costume, Miss Marvel? Kareem from Red Dagger, and how about Cameron too? Here's the only figure we've gotten so far from Miss Marvel.
Debuting for the first time in the MCU, She-Hulk.
So we got Tatiana Maslany playing She-Hulk on Disney Plus. Mark Ruffalo and Tim Roth will join the cast as the Hulk and Abomination, or maybe Mark Ruffalo is just going to be Bruce Banner. I'm not really 100% sure. So for She-Hulk, I'd love to see the Yellow Daredevil, Titania, Scar, Abomination, and Jen Walters. Love to see Leapfrog, Porcupine, Man-Bull, El Aguila, Saracen, and Wrecking Crew members. And all we've gotten so far is She-Hulk. We have the Werewolf by Night show from Disney Plus. So I'd love to see Werewolf by Night. Love to see Man-Thing again. And Elsa Bloodstone be cool too. Both versions of Werewolf Jack Russell be cool.
Marvel Studios is finally able to do some of the things we've always wanted to do, but didn't quite have the right outlet for.
So with the holiday special, why not give us some Santa-clad Guardians of the Galaxy figures? Groot with some lights on, Star-Lord with a hat, Gamora with a little Santa dress. Yeah, I think this would be kind of cool. How about we get the Christmas sweater versions and Christmas costumes of Drax and Mantis?
Haven't announced yet. The first of which is Secret Invasion, coming to Disney Plus.
So with Secret Invasion, of course, we have all kinds of hidden Skrull members that we could see, like we saw in the comics. That would be amazing. We never did see a Spider-Woman made when she was like the queen of the Skrulls, so that would be cool to see that finally come to effect. Nick Fury as a Skrull, maybe, I don't know, that'd be cool. And then of course we've already seen Talos as a figure, so I don't think we need to see that again.
Ironheart will be a series for Disney Plus about genius inventor Riri Williams.
So we have Dominique Thorne as an actress playing inventor Riri Williams in this Ironheart Disney Plus show. She's going to be making a suit of armor very similar to Iron Man. So I'd love to see Iron Man maybe be the mentor as like a virtual Iron Man. So we could see that figure as well, virtual Tony Stark. And then as well, jumping into the Young Avengers theme, I could see us having Iron Lad jump into the series as well to keep up that theme of Young Avengers.
A classic Marvel story about Tony Stark's worst fear coming true. It's what happens when his tech falls into the wrong hands.
So Don Cheadle will be getting his own show as well as War Machine in the Armor Wars. Only thing I can think about right now is that we still never got the Quantum Realm suit for the War Machine armor, so that would be really cool to see. And of course they'll have all kinds of other armors that we could see as well. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave any kind of comments, hit that notification bell so you're aware of any new videos that I have. Subscribe to the channel if ever, hit that thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys later. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. You can find all the photos that you want of these videos.